Hey everybody, Pete Werner here, losing my voice for some reason. Now clearly we are not at Riviera right now, we are at Disney Springs. Needed to reshoot the intro for this look at Prima Piada. In a DVC show recently, a lot of people said they did not like Prima Piada, and the audience was not pleased with that. So I thought we should go back and do it again. And just a reminder to everybody, this show is brought to you by World of DVC. So that's dvcresalemarket.com to buy a DVC resale contract, dvcrentalstore.com if you want to rent out some points and try before you buy, or rent out your points, get some extra money. And monerafinancial.com to help you finance your DVC resale purchase. So here's a look at our thoughts on Prima Piada. Okay, so I ordered the croque monsieur. That is basically a ham and cheese sandwich, a grilled ham and cheese sandwich, but it's done with Swiss cheese, and it's a really decent size. I mean, it's a healthy sandwich, and I got Parmesan cheese fries as a side, and this was $12.99. Now, I had not eaten here when we did our initial review back at the grand opening. And of course, on a recent DVC show, everyone who had eaten here had roundly trashed it. So that's why I wanted to come over. And I wanted to see, was it really that bad? I gotta be honest, I don't know what the hell they were talking about. This sandwich is delicious. $12.99, this is by Disney standards, this is a great price for this. Everything is fresh. Taste is really good. There's like flavor to it, which has been a real, a pleasant change from some of the recent places I've been eating at Disney. I did the mobile ordering. It was awesome. It was really good. I mean, like, am I gonna oh my God, this is the best croque monsieur I've ever had? No, but it's good. It's good. So I don't know where all this hate was coming from. Maybe, I don't know, they hit the heads, or they were here at a bad time. I don't know. But, you know, I was just talking to Sean last night about it. He's like, oh, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna, no, I really don't. I really don't. I think it's really good. And $12.99 for this, downright reasonable. I do not feel the least bit ripped off.
All right, so like Pete, this is my first time dining here. I was here for the opening day too, but we were just doing other stuff that day. So looking at the menu, the first thing that popped up to me was the chicken sandwich, but I would have to modify it basically out of existence till it doesn't resemble the menu item anymore. So because of that, I went with the grilled vegetable skewer. This is the plant-based item that I like it exactly how it's presented. And it is presented with marinated vegetables, plant-based cucumber yogurt, so that's gonna be dairy-free, lemon tomato vinaigrette, a quinoa salad over a piece of pita bread, and that was $12.99. And this is a fantastic plant-based option. The cucumber yogurt had a really nice tang to it, and then the tomato vinaigrette had a really nice sweetness to it, and both of those flavors getting picked up on the pita bread worked really, really well. Just take my fork, take some vegetables, dip it in that cucumber yogurt, and I was having a great time. So like last week, I kind of went all out vacation mode dining options, and everything I tried in the videos last week was very much like, the way I titled it was an anything but light lunch. And this is the alternative to that. This was a really nice, not gonna weigh me down when I'm going to the parks, light lunch. And also, as far as vegan options are concerned, this is one of the best vegan options I've had in a while. And I always like to mix up, try a little bit of not vegan, try a little bit of plant-based here and there. So I try a lot of plant-based stuff. And this is one of the best I've had in the past few months. So 2 thumbs up for me here.
Okay, so something just happened. very sweet woman who works here came up and told Fiasco how handsome he was and that he looks like a movie star. I'm just going to climb to the top of this building and throw myself off. But I did want to come back in and mention another real big plus for me anyway, is that they have the freestyle Coke machines. And if you watched any of these vlogs, you know I'm like, I have some like mental damage about freestyle Coke machines. I just love them. Even if I'm not thirsty and I pass one, I'm gonna have to have one. I don't know what it is. But they do have freestyle Coke machines here. And unlike my last experience at Universal, these are actually full of syrups to have all the options. So, just wanted to make sure we mentioned that too. All right, so I'm actually back at Primo Piatti because Sean has joined us, and he was one of the folks that did not have a good experience here, so he's ordered a margarita pizza and some French fries, and let's see what he thinks.
Yeah, apparently there were strong reactions to me not liking this restaurant or quick service or whatever. So since I was here, I was like, well, we'll go back and try it, and I haven't gotten eaten today. I do like it. I got my margarita pizza. The fries are very good.
This is what's left of the...
That's what's left of it. So
margarita pizza.
They made me mobile order, which I don't care for mobile order. I would rather order in the place, like I'm like, as intended by God. But I ordered it. I thought the tomatoes would be more like diced up. They're giant whole tomatoes on that, which is just like I don't like whole like raw tomatoes that way. I mean, they're cooked a little bit, but so I had to pull those off right away. But I think my issue here is the food's good. My margarita pizza's good. The fries are good. We ate here the first day when they first opened. And it was pretty universally disliked by everyone on the Diz side that was like reviewing it. So we all disliked it. It's been 2 years almost, or a year and a half at least at this point. Much better than before. Smells really bad in here. I don't like that. It kind of has like a wet dog smell, which Pete said was like the cheese that they use here.
Yeah, I'm smelling cheese more than I am wet dog, but
it might be. I don't know what it is. So there is like an odd smell, but the food's much better than I expected it to be. I think there really was nothing I wanted on the menu, was the thing. That's how I ended up with the margarita pizza. Because there was like a croque monsieur or whatever.
Croque monsieur.
Oh, yeah, and there was like that. There was, which is like a ham and cheese sandwich. It's got a little bit more to it than that.
It was really good. That's what I had.
He had it earlier. He said it was really good. I'm not a big ham person. I'm not really big into... I think I have to be honest with myself. I don't like French food. Like that really is that's the problem here. I think French food, like I want to like French food because it's like nice creamed stuff and it's really heavy and it's rich food and all that, but I don't think I do. Like I really think I've come to that realization because they're like French meat menu items on here and I ended up with a pizza. So I'm like, you know what? Like if none of it was appealing to me, we can just be honest with ourselves. Like I don't think I like French food. So maybe that's my problem with the restaurant. I don't know. I think it's fine. It is very good, but if you like French food, I think you'd enjoy this. Not this, but something else. But because this is just a margarita pizza. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Fries are good.
Okay, so there you have it. Look, did I think this was the best thing I've ever had? No, but it wasn't bad at all. And that sandwich I had for 13 bucks, it was great. It was really good. It was enjoyable. I would have no trouble doing that again.
And to compare this, because I've eaten over the very recent months at most of the quick service locations at the various resorts around property, and to compare this to a lot of the other DVC level resorts, their quick service, this is above most of them.
Well, certainly above Saratoga Springs.
Yeah, certainly above Saratoga Springs. I'd say even above.
See, but he loved Saratoga, the quick service Saratoga Springs. That was the one I was like, this is garbage.
At a point I did, they were really starting to get creative with their menu, but the menu's been dumbed down a lot since the reopening. I'd say the same thing with Gasparilla's. Gasparilla's is great. I really like it a lot, but again, very simplified menu. This, I cannot say that. This is not a simplified menu. This has unique menu items that you can only get here, and they're good.
And it's themed well to the resort. The resort itself is themed meticulously, and they made sure that was carried through in Prima Piada. So like I said, not really sure why everybody hated it so much, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up for me.
Yep, absolutely. So that's it. That'll do it for this little dining vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you again next time we do it.